Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the video. Welcome to my garage. This video is going to be the first video in a series of videos where I tear down Mauler and build him up a little bit better with everything that I've learned building Ratchet. For a real quick history lesson on Mauler I built before Ratchet. I started building Mauler before I even had the YouTube channel. I started the channel about in the middle of the build, so there are a lot of videos on his suspension design and things like that, but there's nothing with the chassis or any of that stuff. Now, Mauler was like, although I had done a lot of fabricating in the past, Mauler was the first Baja that I ever fabricated. So actually when I built Mauler, I learned a lot from Mauler, and then I applied that to Ratchet. But now that Ratchet is up and operating, he's not done at all. He's nowhere near done, but he's operational. I don't want to have two Bajas. I considered getting rid of Mauler, but I decided instead of getting rid of him right now, I'm still going to get rid of him. Not because I don't want him, but just because I really only want one Baja. But before I do that, I'm going to tear Mauler down and I'm going to rebuild him back up with the chassis that I used for Ratchet, just with a couple of tweaks here and there. There's a couple of different reasons why I want to do this. One of the reasons is the components for Mauler are already here. I've already bought them. He's an operational Baja. I've put around 1,000 miles on him since I originally built him. So he's not going to be a humongous financial drain because I want to use almost all of the same components on the rebuild. So that's going to save me a lot of money, and it's going to enable me to go very fast with the build because it's not going to be held up with financial things at all. So I'll just be able to keep moving basically as fast as I can fabricate is how fast this build will go. It will also allow me to show people more of how you can use the Ratchet chassis. You know, the Ratchet chassis is free. I give those designs out for free to anybody who wants them, and I've given them out to a lot of people. So I know there's a lot of people out there building up a chassis, building up a Baja with the Ratchet chassis. Now, Ratchet was a little bit extreme. Most people are not building a Ratchet type Baja. They're building more of a Mauler Baja, but with the Ratchet chassis. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use the Ratchet chassis, but I'm going to make it a more conservative Baja. I mean, it's still going to be a Baja that's capable of a lot, but when I built Ratchet, I really tried to make him capable of almost anything I can throw at him. So this build will have all the advantages of the Ratchet chassis, but it'll be a little bit more of a conservative build, I guess, let's call it that. I don't want to derate this Baja, and I don't want to derate anybody who's building it this way, because this is a great way to build it, and this is going to be a really good Baja. I just want you to understand that the difference between Mauler and Ratchet is I went a little bit over the top with Ratchet, trying to make it so that I could really throw whatever I wanted at Ratchet, and hopefully he would be able to take it. So that being said, I don't think I'm going to be able to sit here and just explain everything that I want to do in this build. I think at this point, this will just be episode 1. I don't know how many episodes it will be. It'll probably be quite a bit, but I'm going to try to keep it as small and quick as possible so that it's a little bit easier for people to follow. So for starters, I need to get Mauler ready to be torn apart. But since he does have a bunch of trail miles on him and things like that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire him up so that he's got fluids moving through him and he's as healthy as he can be. I'm going to pull him out and I'm going to give him a real good pressure washing so that everything's kind of clean for my teardown. So in order to do that pressure washing, I've got a brand new pressure washer that I just installed here. I was hoping that I would have this up in time for the video I just did on my tool review, but I didn't. But regardless, I now have a wall-mounted pressure washer with a 100-foot retractable hose reel. That's what excited me about this pressure washer, is it has 100 foot of hose that I can just pull out of there. Before that, I've been using this pressure washer, which must have about a 20-foot hose, and it's very inconvenient because it's so short. I have to drag it around everywhere I go. Now with this wall-mounted unit, I've got 100 feet, so I'm going to be able to just pull this out. I'm going to pull Mauler outside the door here, and I'll have enough cable that I can just walk around him and get everything done that I need to out there, while this thing is just going to sit here, and I've got an outlet right there, and I ran a hose bib right there, so it's always going to be here ready to go. And this pressure washer is made by Giraffe Tools. I'll put a link to it down in the description. It's pretty standard pressures. I think it's 12 or 1400 psi, which is the same psi as my other one over there. But like I said, the big thing about this one is just that it's wall mounted and it's going to be convenient, and all I need to do is pull that out, do the job, pull it back, and I'm done. Now that I have the pressure washing done, I'm going to take Mauler for a little cruise around the block just to dry him off a little bit, and I'm going to bring him back in here. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to introduce this new project to you, and to start the project I wanted to roll him out, give him a good pressure washing, play around with that new pressure washer a little bit. I will have a link in the description to that thing if you guys are interested. Then after the pressure washing, I drove him around the neighborhood, kind of dry him out a little bit, and to just circulate some of the fluids before I tear him all down. The next video is going to be of me literally tearing him down to nothing And then I'm gonna bring the jig that I made for Ratchet's chassis back out here so that I can start welding up the base of the chassis. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's helping you with whatever you might be working on, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care.